My grandmother's hands were a map of the field, with the secrets of the harvest and the secrets of the yield. She taught me how to weave the grass and the hay, to make something beautiful at the end of the day, while the sun was going down. Every single thread is a story she told, about staying brave and about staying bold. Oh, living in the middle of the woven dreams. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems, with a spirit like the willow and a heart like the oak, in every single word that the ancestors spoke. We're weaving our lives. I'm sitting in the barn with the scent of the rain, finding my power and finding my game. I don't need the city and I don't need big gold, as long as I've got these stories to hold and a guitar in my hand. Oh, we're living in the middle of the woven dreams. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems, with a spirit like the willow and a heart like the oak, in every single word that the ancestors spoke. We're weaving our lives. Pull the thread tight, make the pattern strong. This is the place where we both belong. Let it grow. We're living in the middle of the woven dreams. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems, with a spirit like the willow and a heart like the oak, in every single word that the ancestors spoke. We're living in the woven dreams. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems, with a spirit like the willow and a heart like the oak, in every single word that the ancestors spoke. Woven dreams tied to the earth. The paint is peeling on the frame of the glass, watching the seasons and the years just pass. I can see the garden and I can see the lane from the little square of world inside the window pane. This house has a soul. The wood is creaking, but the heart is strong. This is the place where I've always belonged. Looking through the wooden windows of my life, far away from the noise and far away from the strife, with the smell of the pine and the sound of the birds, in a love that is deeper than the ocean of words, inside these wooden windows. I remember the winter when the frost was so thick. We drew little hearts with a silver gray stick on the cold, cold glass, while the fire was bright, keeping us warm in the middle of the night. We're still here today, looking through the wooden windows of my life, far away from the noise and far away from the strife. With the smell of the pine and the sound of the birds, and a love that is deeper than the ocean of words, inside these wooden windows. Walls made fast, the roof made me, but the spirit is strong and the will is not weak. Our home, looking through the wooden windows of my life, far away from the noise and far away from the strife. The smell of the pine and the sign of the birds, and a love that is deeper than the ocean of words, inside these wooden windows. Looking through the wooden windows of my life. Sunlight is coming in. Staring out the window at the green and the blue, heading for a place that I never knew. The tracks are a rhythm and the rhythm is me, finding a version of who I want to be in the middle of nowhere. The tall grass is waving a gentle goodbye as the iron horse moves under the summer sky. Between the train tracks and the tall, tall grass, I'm watching the memories and the shadows pass, moving like a river to the edge of the sea. Finally feeling like I'm finally free. I've got a backpack full of songs and a bear, and a heart that is finally learning to care. No map in my hand and no clock on my wrist, just a beautiful journey that I couldn't resist. I'm following the wind between the train tracks and the tall, tall grass. I'm watching the memories and the shadows pass, moving like a river to the edge of the sea. Finally feeling like I'm finally free. On the road again. I'm the bottoms over the fields. I'm chasing the magic and I'm chasing the thrills. Don't stop and train between the train tracks and the tall, tall grass. I'm watching the memories and the shadows pass, moving like a river to at the green and the blue, staring out the window, staring out tall grass, tall grass, almost there, tall grass, tall grass, staring out the window, tall grass, almost there. Tall grass, almost there. Tall grass, almost found a plastic box in a drawer of dust, a little bit of brown and a little bit of rust. I put a pencil in and I spun it around, searching for the magic of the lost and found sound. It's a lo-fi miracle. The magnetic ribbon is a little bit frayed, but it's the only way the memories are played. Oh, it's the old cassette with our names on the side, the only place where the secrets still hide. Between the static and the melody we wrote, every single word and every single note on the old cassette. We didn't have a studio, we didn't have the gear, just a cheap little mic and a love that was clear. Now the digital world is so shiny and new, but it doesn't have the warmth of the me and the you on that summer afternoon. Oh, it's the old cassette with our names on the side, the only place where the secrets still hide. But you're static in the melody we wrote, every single word and every single note on the old cassette. Let the tank spin, let the spirit rise. I can see the sunlight in your young eyes. Don't stop the music. Oh, it's the old cassette with our names on the side, the only place where the secrets still hide. Between the static and the melody we wrote, every single word and every single note. Oh, the old cassette with our names on the side, the only place where the secrets still hide. Between static and the melody we wrote, every single word and every single note. Just an old cassette, still playing in my heart. We didn't have a plan, and we didn't have a guide. We just let the spirit and the rhythm decide to take the left turn when the road said right, chasing the horizon and chasing the light in a beat up boat truck. No ink on the paper, no lines in the sand, just the weight of the future in the palm of our hand. We're following the map that we never drew, finding the versions of the me and the you, through the hidden valleys and the mountain peaks, finding the answer that the wanderer seeks on the road of the heart. I found a little town with a name I can't say, where we danced in the rain at the end of the day. No stars on the GPS, no voice on the phone. Finally feeling like we're finally home in the middle of the wild. We're following the map that we never drew, finding the versions of the me and the you, through the hidden valleys and the mountain peaks, finding the answer that the wanderer seeks on the road of the heart.
Let the engine roar, let the dust fly high. We're the only ones under the saffron skies.
Don't look back, following the map that we never drew, finding the versions of the me and the you, through the hidden valleys and the mountain peaks, finding the answer that the wanderer seeks on the road of the heart.
Following the map that we never drew, finding the versions of the me and the you,
Through the hidden valleys and the mountain peaks, finding the answer that the wanderer seeks. Map we never drew is the best one yet. The hay is sweet and the wood is so old, a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold. I'm hiding from the world and I'm hiding from the rush, in the middle of the quiet, in the middle of the hush, watching the shadows dance. The horses are sleeping, the tractor is still, in the little red barn on the side of the hill. Just shadows in the barn and a soul that is free, finally finding who I'm meant to be, with the scent of the earth and the sound of the rain, washing the worries and the wonders away underneath the shadows. I've got a lantern and I've got a song, in the only place where I've always belonged. I don't need the city and I don't need the light, as long as I can sing through the middle of the night in this wooden sanctuary. Just shadows in the barn and a soul that is free, finally finding who I'm meant to be, with the sense of the earth and the sound of the rain, washing the worries and the wonders away
with the scents of the earth and the sound of the rain, washing the worries and the wonders away. Shadows in the barn, shadows in the barn, and shadows in the barn, shadows in the barn, just shadows in the barn. I'm home. We folded our hearts out of notebook sheets and threw them from the window to the rhythm of the streets, thinking they would fly to the edge of the sky. But the clouds were heavy and the moon was so high. The first drop began to fall, a little bit of ink, a little bit of white, trying to survive the middle of the night. We're just paper planes in the pouring rain, try to hide the sorrow and try to hide the pain. The wings are getting heavy and the edges are wet, and a beautiful story that we're gonna regret. Paper planes in the rain. I saw your heart hit the asphalt below, in a little bit of gray and a little bit of slow. I tried to reach out, I tried to be fast, but a paper kind of love was never meant to last. It's dissolving in the street. We're just paper planes in the pouring rain, trying to hide the sorrow and trying to hide the pain. The wings are getting heavy and the edges are wet, and a beautiful story that we're gonna regret. Paper planes in the rain. Maybe we should have built them out of steel, that we wouldn't feel what we're supposed to feel. Let go. We're just paper planes in the pouring rain, trying to hide the sorrow and trying to hide the pain. The wings are getting heavy and the edges are wet, and a beautiful story that we're gonna regret. Paper planes in the forest. The wings are getting heavy and the edges are wet, and a beautiful story that we're gonna regret. Paper planes, born with the water. The moon is the only light in the room, and the kettle is singing a song to the gloom. I'm sitting at the counter with a heavy head, while the rest of the world is dreaming in bed. The steam is rising slow, just a little bit of bitter and a little bit of sweet, to make the silence feel a little more complete. Drinking midnight coffee in the middle of the dark, looking for a reason and looking for a spark. It's just me in the shadows in the ceramic cup, waiting for the morning to finally show up with my midnight
about the things that I didn't say, and the way that the light just slipped away. Sometimes the night is a long, long road, and a heavy heart is a heavy load you carry all alone. Drinking midnight coffee in the middle of the dark, for a reason and looking for a spark. It's just me in the shadows in the ceramic cup, waiting for the morning to finally show up with my midnight coffee. One more sip, one more rhyme. I just try to buy a little bit of time. Stay awake, drinking midnight coffee in the middle of the dark, looking for a reason and looking for a spark. It's just me in the shadows in the ceramic cup, waiting for the morning to finally show up. Midnight coffee, almost Midnight coffee, almost done. The power went out and the world went still. In the little white house on the side of the hill, I found a match and I found a small light to keep the shadows from winning the night. Just a flicker of a flame. It's not a lot, but it's enough to see. The look in your eyes as you're looking at me. By the flicker of the candle, we're finding the truth. In the middle of the dark, in the middle of our youth. We don't need the sun and we don't need the day to wash the worries and the wonders away. Just the flicker of the flame. The wax is dripping on the side of the glass, watching the quietest moments pass. We're talking in whispers and talking in sighs, with a million secrets in the back of our eyes. Everything is calm. By the flicker of a candle, we're finding the truth. In the middle of the dark, in the middle of our youth. We don't need the sun and we don't need the day to wash the worries and the wonders away. Just the flicker of the flame. The wind is blowing at the window pane, but the light is steady in the middle of the rain. Hold on. By the flicker of the candle, we're finding the truth. In the middle of the dark, in the middle of our youth. We don't
lid is closed and the keys are so cold. A little bit of ivory, a little bit of old. I hadn't played a note in a year or three, back when the music was a part of me. Now it's just a ghost in the hall. I'm scared of the sound, I'm scared of the truth, of the songs that I wrote in my beautiful youth. There's dust on the piano and rust on the strings, watching the silence and the way that it brings. I'm trying to find the courage to play, to wash the shadows and the sorrows away from the dust on the piano. I touched the middle C and the sound was so thin, like a little bit of light trying to get back in. Maybe the music hasn't left me at all. Maybe it's just waiting for the curtain to fall so it can start again. There's dust on the piano and rust on the strings, watching the silence and the way that it brings. I'm trying to find the courage to play, to wash the shadows and the sorrows away from the dust on the piano. I'm not afraid, I'm not alone. I'm taking the melody and making it my own. Please on the piano and rust on the strings, watching the silence and the way that it brings. I'm trying to find the courage to play, to wash the shadows and the sorrows away. There's dust on the piano and rust on the strings, watching the silence and the way that it brings. I'm trying to find the courage to play, to wash the shadows and the sorrows away. Dust on the piano. I'm playing again. Found a photo in my pocket from the night we met. Rain on your shoulders, a night I won't forget. We had nothing but a dream and a beat up card, but I knew right then exactly who you are. It's the way you look in the morning light that makes everything feel alright. So darling, put your hand in mine and let's just dance. We're just two souls taking a second chance. I love you till my hair turns white and my legs grow old. Your heart is the only story I wanna be told. Underneath the kitchen light, I'll build us a castle that I promise isn't wood. I'll be the man that I promised I would. Through the seasons of gray and the summers of gold, you're the only hand I ever wanna hold. So darling, put your hand in mine and let's just dance. We're just two souls taking a second chance. I love you till my hair turns white and my legs grow old. Your heart is the only story I wanna be told. Underneath the kitchen light, and when the world gets loud
second chance. I'll love you till my hair turns white and my legs grow old. Your heart is the only story I wanna be told. Underneath the kitchen